Hey, what's up everybody? James here and I'm back with another video review for you. So, today I'm back into doing Dark the Moon reviews, only this once. And at last I'm bringing you a review that's taken me nearly 3 months to get to, so it's about time I got there. And today I'm bringing you a review of Transformers Dark of the Moon in Deluxe Roadbuster. Roadbuster, I have to say, is a very good figure. If I get rid of the mech tech as always. Oops, 1 minute. If I get rid of the mech tech and just focus on Roadbuster, Roadbuster displays a very good and interesting NASCAR sort of details. Obviously, since I live in the UK, we don't have that here in the UK, it's only in the US. So, how much do I actually know about NASCAR racing? Oh wait, I don't know anything at all. Oh well. But anyway, this is Roadbuster, a NASCAR obviously. So he is very well detailed. You have AMP, whatever that is. It's a Chevy car for some reason. I don't know why, but there is one little feature you can do with Roadbuster in this form. In his robot mode, he has two sort of like missile launchers from behind his head or something. Tell you what, the camera's a little a little bit closer than usual, so. Oh, that's better. So you could actually take the back of Roadbuster here, fold it up, then go to it and split it down the middle. Fold this out and fold it out again. Fold this part in and then out. Push it down. And then as soon as you get to this stage, sort of fix it up any way you want. So you could have it like something like this if you wanted to, But all the same, he is impressive. The only downside, if you give me a moment. Okay. The only downside is that, although Roadbuster resembles a perfect NASCAR, he doesn't resemble anything like his Dark the Moon form. You know, Topspin is the only sort of figure that, really resembles his Dark the Moon form. Then again, whenever this video was released, photos have been going up on the internet, and Pecan had already released a review of Transformers Dark the Moon Deluxe Leadfoot. If you want to see the video, just click here. So anyway, I started seeing Leadfoot, and I really think that by buying him, he would really sort of complete the Wreckers from Transformers Dark the Moon. We have Roadbuster, and you can take his mech tech and put it in, and because of Transformer 3, how I can't talk. Because of there being a stealth force ability for several Transformers in Transformers 3, you can actually sort of take some of the figures and, sort of customize it to whatever sort of version of stealth force you want it to look like. So, you could do something like this. Well, something like this, I'm only saying, Sorry. Something like this here as a stealth force mode. Then again, But all the same, I'll just fix this up into vehicle form again. Then in order to properly show you how to properly transform Roadbuster into robot mode. Dun, dun, dun. And this is taking a viable video time, that of which I could have been using to transform him already. I'm really getting bad at these reviews. I actually do apologize for that. But I still have many more reviews to do, so that's the bad part. But all the same, get rid of the mech tech again. Here we have Roadbuster. So to transform Roadbuster to robot mode, first thing what you want to do is, you can take the front and you can fold the back and fold it up like this. Then you can take the sides split them out and then fold them back like so, out and back. Okay. Then sort of go to the front of the car, and you'll notice these little bits here. You're going to try and as well as slightly pulling the front bumper forward, you're going to push these bits down. So, something like this. Then just fold the thing up. Then go underneath and then just pull this section out. Like so. Fold the front bumper in and then sort of fold it up like this. Go to the legs and split them in half and then fold them up like this for the time being. Then fold the rest of the car's front up in here like so. Then from this bit you fold it out, take this bit here and rotate it around like so. Oh, rotate Roadbuster's head. If it's not, don't worry, I have mine like this. After rotating the head, then push these little bits in like this for his chest. By the way, sorry if you hear background noise. My next door neighbor, he's renovating and stuff. So in case you hear any noises, that's probably construction. So after doing that, you then sort of straighten out the body chest, fold it into the body, then just sort of. Then there are two. If you can notice it here, there are two sort of little pegs here and here. They are going to peg into place here and here. So you just push it down and then just push it into place, like so. Then go to the back here, split it down the middle, like I did earlier in vehicle form. Fold this bit up and then fold it in half and then split it out. So then, wait. This is the problem that always happens. One bit always happens to come off. The one thing I'm afraid of is eventually at some stage this may break and I may never be able to get it back. It may do that at some stage and I'll never be able to get it fixed again. So eventually, oh phew, blackout. Sorry. Then eventually you'll come to this little bit here. You actually just fold this little bit up, like so. Then you fix up the missile launchers any way you want. Then after that, take the arms and fold this little bit here around and then fold the arms out. Okay. This little bit out and then bend the arm. Okay. Then there are two little panels here. There's a little panel here you fold up. Then there's one on the opposite side as well. So you fold that up there. Like so. Again, you really need. Actually, sorry. These little bits here, you would need to fold them in again, just to keep everything, just to stop everything from sort of falling apart at the seams. You can have it any way you want. I'm just gonna quickly do something here. Okay. Then you take the legs, fold them around to the front, and then bend them at the knee. Fold them forward. One little second. Sorry about that. Sorry about that again. So yeah, rotate the leg around and bend at the knee. Take the front of the foot and push it forward. So then, you do that both sides. Then this little panel in here, you sort of push it back a little bit like this. So very basically like that. And again, sorry if it's taken me 9 minutes to get to robot mode. I'm really losing my touch. Dun dun dun. And there you have Transformers Dark Knight Roadbuster in robot mode. A very, very cool transformation. I have to say that. I have to give it this. I will say this. Roadbuster, although in vehicle mode, he doesn't really resemble a huge lot of his Transformers Dark Knight vehicle type. In robot mode, he actually seems to resemble the actual character Roadbuster much more. Although these big arm panels here, although they're very big, and for me they may ruin them a little bit, I think Roadbuster really is a good figure. Obviously he's been out for a while, and a lot of people may have gotten him. I would actually, if this guy was still being sold, and you happen to see him on the shelves in your local toy store or such, I would actually recommend you pick this guy up. He's a really good figure, and if you have Topspin, you plan on getting Leadfoot, and you need another character to fully complete the Wreckers, I recommend Roadbuster. So for articulation, his head can go side to side, it can go 360, it can go up and down. The arms can go forward and back. Just be careful due to these here. You may want to actually fold them in. So the arms can go forward and back. They can go 360. They can go in and out. They can go up and down a little bit at the shoulder. They bend at the elbow and they rotate 360 at the elbow. Wait, no, sorry, they don't. Wait, they do. They rotate 360 at the elbow now, and the arm comes off. Things are not turning out good. Anyway, so they bend and rotate at the elbow, and no articulation on the arms after that. No waist articulation, but the legs can go forward and back, in and out. Rotate 360 at the knee, bend at the knee at a 90-degree angle or something. Then the foot pivots all the way up, pivots up and all the way down. So yeah. For his mech tech weapon, he comes with his little gun. However, if you pull back on this little thing here, it becomes a chainsaw. So he actually does have in total 3 sort of mech tech ports, one on each of his arms, and then the one on his back. So I'm just going to put it into his arm like this. See what I mean by the... Is it me or did I hear banging or something? Who cares? Sorry. Well, there he is with his little gun. I actually would recommend this figure. As I said before, in the UK he roughly costs about maybe £10 whenever I bought him. As I said before in like Topspin's review, £15. But in the US he might be about $10, you never know. It may actually be going up due to the economy and the world economic crisis. And what am I on about? Who cares? Hey, what do you know? Transformers. That. Gosh, I'm losing my brain. Anyway, Roadbuster is pretty awesome. I highly recommend him, and overall awesome. My ranking, not a 10 out of 10 because there are a few problems, but I would say a 9. So yeah, I highly recommend Roadbuster. And if you already have Topspin, get Leadfoot. Leadfoot is yet to come out, but he's coming soon, and I'm definitely getting him. Okay, that wraps it up for my Transformers Dark the Moon Roadbuster review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I know this was unfortunately a bit of a messed up review, but I'm afraid it's the first one I've done in ages, so my apologies. But all the same, okay, that's it. Okay, this is Night/2020 Junior. Subscribe to my channel for videos and more. Subscribe to my second channel of Transformer James88. Like me on Facebook by searching for James Linehan. And that's it. Have a nice day. See you all around, and see you soon.